Welcome to this lecture, and in this lecture we are going to be create our sign up and login page functionality or a project in Python Tkinter. So here in this lecture I just simply import my libraries to the Python login project. So here I just said from Tkinter and import static. Then we need to import the OS library, and now here I just need to add the credentials to my this project, because when I just enter my user login information, so it's directly saved to this credentials. So creds, which is equal to, here I just write the file name, so it is temp and file.temp. This file is not exist in my system, so this justify the sets the variable of credentials to temp file.temp. So this is the some of the initial libraries in my this project. So are going to be create our sign up functionality in this project. So here I just create a function name which is sign up. So this is our sign up definition, and then I just use semicolon, colon here, and then here I just write global, and global is p and word mean password and then e. So these global just make the variables global to the entire script, meaning any definition you can use them. So this is our global variables here, so anyone can use this definition. So now here I just write global again, so password is a global and name is a global e. Now here is write global, and global is roots. Okay, now here I just write roots, which is equal to tk. So this creates the window just a blank one, so you can see if this program is running, so it simply create the blank window. So far this program is not run. So now I just create roots dot title, and the title name is sign up. Okay, so this is remains the title of the sad windows to the sign up. Now I just gave the instructions. So in instruction, so instruction which is equal to label, the label is roots, and here I just write text which is equal to please enter new credential and credentials, and here I just write slash n. Okay, so this put a label, so just a piece of text saying please enter this label or new credential. This is just a validations to the sign up. Now here I just write instruction, and the instruction which is dot grid, and grid is row, and row which is equal to 0. Now here I just write column, and it's column, and column which is equal to 0, and it's sticky which is equal to e. Okay, so this is just put it in the window or row number 0 or row number 0 or column number 0. If you want to learn more, look up at our last tutorials what I create in Tkinter. So here I just write name which is L, and L is equal to label here. Okay, so label are the roots, so label is a root here, and roots are text which is equal to new user, and here I just write name. Okay, so I just close this. So this just does the same as above, like just a name of the label here. So now pass, so here p word which is L, and which is equal to label, and it's label here, and label is roots and text, which is equal to new password. So here also a capital L, and then I just write this one and this. Okay, now here I just write name, which is L dot grid, and then here I just write pass keyword L dot grid. Okay, and here I just write row, which is equal to 1, and column, which is equal to 0, and here I just write sticky, which is equal to W, and then I just copy this one and paste it here. So row number 2 and the column number 0 and sticky W. Now just write name E, which is equal to entry, and then entry is roots. Okay, and then I just write p word, and p word is E, which is equal to entry, and entry is roots here, and then I just write show. So show is equal to static, and then I just write name, which is E. So E, which is sorry, here I just write yes, name is equal to E, and E is equal to entry, sorry, aim name E dot, here I just create a grid, and then p word E dot grid here. Okay, now I just write row, which is equal to 1, and column, which is equal to 0. So column is also 1 here, and then I just copy this code for the rows and column and change the positions of the row, which is 2, and the column position is also 2 here. Now I just write sign up button, which is equal to button, and here I just write roots and text, which is equal to sign up. Okay, and then here I just write command, which is equal to fss sign up, and then here I just write sign up button dot grid, and here is write colon span, which is equal to, so it's colon span, which is equal to 2, and then it's a sticky, which is equal to W. Now I just write roots dot main loop, and then I just define a function. So define a function for fs sign up. Okay, now here I just write with open, and here I just write credentials, so creds, and creds are W. Okay, so W as, here I just write F. So it's create a document using the variable we made at the top. So you can see this document, it's only made a documents with this file. So here I just write F dot write, and write is a name here, and name is E dot get, and let's close this code here. So name E is a variable we are storing the input to tk. Mode makes us use dot get to get actual string. Now f dot write here, and write is a p word, and p word is E dot get here. Okay, now I just write f dot close, and it's simply close that file. So now I just write root dot destroy, so it's root dot destroy here, and then I just write log in. Okay, So this login will move us on to the login definitions. So here I just use a comment, and comment is login. Okay, now here I just write def means a function, and then I just write login here. So this is the functions for defining the login. And then here I just write global, and global is name and el. Okay, then here I just write global, and global is p word, and p word is el. So it's some more globals here, and then global, and global is root a. Now here I just recall root a, which is equal to tk. So this is now makes a new window here, and then root a dot title, and title here is log in. Okay, so this will make the title of the window, and here I just write instruction, and instruction is equal to label, and label is root a here. Now I just write text, which is equal to, and the text which is equal to please log in, and here is write slash n, and close this code here. So now I just write instruction, and it instruction which is dot grid, and it's sticky, which is equal to e. Okay, so here I just write name, which is l, and p word, which is l, and then here I just write name l dot grid, and then p word, and it's p word l dot grid. Okay, now here I just write name, which is equal to label, and the label is root a, and text, which is equal to user name. Okay, so I just close this code here, and then I just write which is equal to label, and label is root a, and the text which is equal to password. Okay, I just close this code here, and it's a grid, and grid is a row which is equal to 1, and then column which is equal to 1, and then again I just write row which is equal to 1, and column which is equal to 1. So sorry, its row is equal to 2 here. Now I just write login, and here I just write b, which is equal to button. So I just create the login button here, so root a, and it's a text here, and text which is equal to log in. Okay, now here I just write command which is equal to check login. So this is a check login command, and this will make the login button, and which will go to the check in means check in function what we create in our next lecture. So login, and login b, which is dot grid, and login b dot grid is colon, and colon is a span here, and which is equal to 2, and then colon which is equal to 1. Okay, so this is a login b here, so which is the colon span 2, and I just remove this column because we just not need this column here, so I just write sticky, which is equal to w. Okay, so here is the sticky w, and then here I just write r m user, and which is equal to button, and then root a, and here I just write text which is equal to delete user. Okay, so this is delete user. Now I just write fg which is equal to, I just give it the color which is blue, so it's a small blue, and this color is blue here. And now the command which is equal to del and user. Okay, so I just close this code here, and then I just go to rm user dot grid, and grid is a colon, and colon is a span here which is equal to 2, and then it's sticky w. So here also a sticky w and sticky which is equal to w. Now I just go to the last one which is the root a dot main loop. So our create our check login module in this project. So first of all I just define the function which is check login. Okay, and here I just write with open, and then I just write credentials, so creds as f. Okay, now here I just write data, then uname, and then p word mean password, and it's equal to. Now here I just write f dot read lines. So this take the entire document, we put the info into the puts into the data variables. And now here in the user I just write data which is 0. So data 0 dot r is strip. Okay, and here on the password I just write data which is on 1, and it's dot r is strip. Okay, so for the username, data 0 means 0 is the first line and 1 is a second, and so on. And using the r strip will remove the slash n means new lines word from before when we input it. So now here I just write the if statement. So if name el dot get. Okay, so it's which is equal to uname and p word. So p word and el here and dot get. Okay, so get which is equal to p word, and it's closes colon. So it's checked to see if you enter the correct data. So r which is equal to tk. So after login it will check this one, means our this if el dot get which is equal to uname and power password which is el dot get. So it will check when we log in. So here I just write r dot title, and title here is I just write d, and then I just write r dot geometry, and geometry is 150 x 50 or 150 x 150. Okay, so now here I just close this code. So it will make the certain size of the geometry means the window here, and then r label which is equal to label, and here I just write r draw r comma text, and text which is equal to slash n, and then here I just write plus and logged in. Okay, so it will log in the label, and now I just write r label dot pack, and then r dot main loop. Okay, now go to the else conditions. So here it's else. So else is r is equal to t and k, and then r dot title which is d, and then I just close this one, and r dot geometry. So geometry here is 150 x 150. Okay. Now here I just write our label, and our label which is equal to label. So label here is capital, and then I just write R which is text, and text which is equal to slash n here, and then here I just write not sign, and then I just write invalid. Okay, so invalid login, and I just close this code here, and then R and label which is dot pack, and then I just write R dot main loop. Okay, now our code for this functionality is complete here. We create our delete user functionality in this project. So here I just create the function for delete user. So del and user here. Okay, now close with colon, and here I just write OS. So now we need the OS library here. So here I just write remove and creds, and it will remove the file from our system. So here I just write root and a. Okay, so it's destroy, and it will destroy the login windows. Now here I just write sign up, and the sign up is goes back to start. So now here if condition, so if os dot path dot is file, so creds here, and then here I just write log in, and now I just write the else conditions. So else statement here, so else statement is sign up. So if os path file is matched to the creds, so it's directly go to the login. So if his statement is not matched with that statement, so it's directly go to the sign up. So our this project for the login system is complete here. Do this project and see how it's work. So I just go to the run and run as a module. So here you can see the username and the password here. So I just add the username admin, because here I just write admin and password is also admin. Okay, so first of all I just delete this user, and here I just go to the run as a module. So I have an error in line number 99, which is sign up. So I think we have an error here. So I just run this code again with F5, and then here I just create one another admin which is username, and password is also username. So when I just click on the sign up, so you can see please log in and admin, and the password is admin. So when I just click on login, so you can see plus sign and logged in. When I just give a different password to this one, so I just click on login and invalid login here, and then you can see it's an invalid login. So you can simply delete your user from here and create another user which is admin, and 123 is a password here, and then I just click on sign up, and you can see admin and 123 is a password here. So you can see login page. So this is a login page or sign up page functionality in Python. Thanks for watching this project. See you in next project.